What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cuspide Insurance. My name is Carlos. Today we have a video for the self-employed out there, those who earn through 1099, the individual contractors, right? Is health insurance possible for self-employed? How does it work? What are your options? All of these questions and more answered. Let's get right into it. So let's start off with how health insurance for self-employed works. First of all, everything here is going to be focused on income because that is the most important thing and the most important differentiation between a self-employed and a W-2 worker, right? Someone who just works a normal job, who works for a company, a place, whatever, or someone who works individually for themselves, right? They're self-employed. So number one, you could shop and compare plans just like any other individual in the marketplace, right? There's no different system. There's no different plans. Everything is the same because everything is based on income. So wherever you are, you could apply through the healthcare.gov or your state's marketplace just fine, no matter how you get paid. The main difference, though, of course, is going to be the income. More importantly, your adjusted gross income, because that is the most important factor when it comes to applying for health insurance. And depending on your income level, 100% through 400% of the federal poverty level will dictate how much you pay in premium. So up on the screen here is the 2025 ACA income limits chart. Now, on the left is 100% of the federal poverty level, and on the right is up to 400% of the federal poverty level, on the left being the household members size, right? So that's how you apply based on your tax household size and your tax household income. So that is exactly why the adjusted gross income is the most important, right? Because you are applying with your deductions already made, expenses, everything. The most important number is the adjusted gross income, right? Not your pre-tax income, not how much you make before taxes. That doesn't matter. That's wrong. That's why a lot of people are overpaying for the health insurance. Maybe they have a bad agent who really didn't explain it well, especially if you don't know how it works. So your adjusted gross income, remember that. That is the most important. But why it's tricky is because especially self-employed jobs change, work can change throughout the year. Your business could be very busy, make a lot of income, then next year it goes down. So it's always fluctuating. That's why it's incredibly hard for self-employed to actually kind of get health insurance. But the good thing is that you can apply, obviously, and then throughout the year, update your income depending on how the business you think is going to go and how much it's making, right? So just to show you the difference between subsidy and no subsidy, on the left here is you're getting no subsidy. So you are past the 400% of the federal poverty level, right? And on the right is the minimum income. So you are as close as possible to the federal poverty level to 100%, right? The closer you are to 100%, the cheaper your plan. The closer you are to 400%, the more expensive because you don't need as much help as the person making less. So, for example, it could easily be on the left here is your pre-tax income. Then once all the deductions as expenses are made, you're left with the plan on the right because you're actually declaring that you made much less. So it's all how much you ended up making after deductions, after expenses. And these are both the same quote, right? 25-year-old male. Just the thing that changes is the income. So this is how a plan changes. This is with Oscar as an example. You got on the right $4 a month, on the left $409 a month. Obviously, these are two individuals making completely different incomes at two different price ranges. So it's important to figure out your adjusted gross income. If you don't know, that is why we are here. So lastly, how to get health insurance for self-employed. So once again, what I've been talking about, find out your adjusted gross income. Obviously, even though it's just an estimate, everybody in the world applies through the ACA, through the Obamacare with their estimated income because you obviously don't know how much you're going to make unless you're working a W-2 job. You're going to get paid every year the same, every month the same. That's pretty easy to calculate, but not 1099, not self-employed. It's always tricky to figure out the exact income. So if possible, try and qualify for any amount of subsidy to make that plan cheaper and browse and compare all the plans available in the marketplace. Do not go with your first option. There are so many options for different income ranges, right? So you get a free consultation with us. Just call the number on the screen here, 305-970-8583. We've worked with lots of clients who are self-employed trying to figure out the right income so they don't pay too much. It's always possible. Do not think it's impossible. It's always better to have a little something than zero of nothing. No insurance is the worst. So get a free consultation now. 305-970-8583. It is a little tricky for the health insurance for self-employed, but it is 100% possible. Okay, we are the best in the business here. Thank you all so much for watching this video. We will see you guys in another one. If you need any help, call that number on the screen. I'll see you all in another video. Take care.